In this video, I'll be discussing a tool called Twine. Now, Twine is a tool that helps you create interactive stories. You can create these just for reading. You can create these to be part of a game. It's a pretty in-depth tool, but I think it has some uses in the classroom. There are downloadable versions, but it's also available to use online. So that's what I'll be showing you today. Now I'll create a new story and we'll give it a name. So we will call this Chad's Adventure. Sure we have good spelling and capitalization, huh? Now we're going to build our story in passages, in blocks. And when we do this, we want to enter our information. So this will just be the beginning of our story. So we'll call it our introduction. Chad was a 10-year-old fifth grader. Now, we want to give our readers options. In this story, let's say I want to have the option of Chad being a human or an alien. Chad is a human. Chad is an alien. And so now my readers would have the option of choosing which story they want to hear. I put square brackets, 2 in front and 2 behind each of these options, because once I close my set, that will create a new passage for each of those options. Chad is a human, Chad is an alien. And under Chad is a human, I can go in and enter more of the story. Chad attends Maple Street Elementary. His favorite class is ... Let's give another choice here. How about science or math? And again, when I close my box, it will give me more passages. I think this is a very creative way for students to create stories. And once they're done, they're able to test or play their story, and it will show them their passages, their choices, and as they read through and choose their options, the story will change. Now, I will say that, go back, that, I'm going to have to go out of full screen here, that Twine has a lot of features that are very in-depth. And I've done a very, very basic text command to create these options, the double square brackets. There are more coding options that are built into this that will give the game and the reading more choices, more options. It's something that not only can you use to tell stories, but you can also use to teach computer science, to teach some coding. And it's a tool that I think can be used in multiple classrooms. But Twine is a feature that I think students can jump into and write some pretty in-depth and detailed stories. I found Twine because there was a tool called EqualWriter I used to use that performed essentially the same function. But EqualWriter was shutting down, and so I needed to find a replacement. And Twine popped up. And I really liked the layout of how Twine looked. I loved the coding feature of how you can learn some text-based coding. And I like the format of how the stories look. And again, this is all stuff you can change with some of those coding commands, the colors, the font, things like that. So that's Twine. I think it's a very interesting tool, one that I have a lot to learn on, but it's one that I could teach the basics of to pretty young students and get them to write an interactive